Test. Welcome everybody. Welcome out to Last Man Standing Motorsports. We are running rookies tonight. This is the Last Man Standing Motorsports rookie race, sponsored by Stair Fittings Incorporated. We have 2 human drivers tonight. So far we have 4 of the AI drivers out on the track. We will have a few more joining us for the race. Right now, getting in some practice laps. We've got about 8 minutes, 7.5 minutes left in this practice session. Daniel Serra, Mauro Engel, Bill Oberlin, and Madison Snow, the 4 AI drivers, are way out front right now with fast laps in the 130s. With Mike Marker, Don Ackley not quite getting their Okayama legs under them. Looks like they are suffering from jet lag, maybe from getting over to Japan on this track, but just kind of getting this thing going here. We've got quite a few races down in this series. There's only a few to go. Let's pull up the schedule and see where everybody's falling out here. Let's see, pull this one up on the screen for everybody. This is the race schedule for the rookie series. We've done, looks like 6 so far. This is race number 7 out of 11, Okayama. And looks like everybody's enjoying the race. This track, getting some laps in, trying to figure this one out. It's quite a complex track, but a lot of fun. And there's Mike pulling up within a few seconds now, just 5 seconds back, and Don's within 10. I think they're going to be closing those times and closing those gaps up as we get closer. Let's go take a look at the points right now after. Oh wait, we had a race last week we didn't get points for. 10:24. Yeah, we need to get we're missing a race, so let's see if I can get this figured out before we get going here. We had a race last week when the admins were out on vacation. They raced at Daytona. We didn't get to watch that one. Don't believe we got to broadcast that either, but we're back tonight. We got everybody back in the house and everything's rolling along pretty good. Last week Mike Morford took the top spot in the human group. David Shutt grabbed the 2nd position. Don Ackley in the 3rd spot of the human runners. But now let's get this race, last week's race posted. And then we'll have points set up for everybody to see. Give it just a minute to take care of it. Rookies. Just takes a few moments to get everything up on track. Last week was Daytona. I actually did think we watched this from Las Vegas. Admins were watching on TV. not remember making an AI driver called Lightning. Alright, let's posted results, standings. Don Ackley still out in the front. Let's go ahead and post these into chat. You can see where we're at. After Daytona. We can pull these up for everybody to see here on screen, which was what I was trying to do in the first place. So we have Don Ackley out front, Mike Morkrid 100 points back. Don's run all 6 races so far, had 2 wins, 2 top 5s. Mike Morkrid got his first top 5 last week. He's raced 3 of the races so far this season. Justin Allman not able to be on track tonight. He's got a heavy schedule this week, but he has raced 2 of the races so far and sits in 3rd. Jack Murchison grabbed 1 win at Mid-Ohio. We haven't seen him in a few weeks. So right now, Don's got the point lead. And right now, he is in 6th in practice. We've got just a few more minutes, a couple more minutes to go here in the practice session. And then we'll be live with our qualifying session for a few minutes. So far, everything's looking pretty good out there on track. The AI drivers are taking it to us. Now give me a few minutes here. I forgot I was going to do this. Give me just a minute. I am going to load in more AI drivers. So we'll get that going here. Should just take a second. To get these guys in here and get it going again. But rookie race has been really fun, really exciting so far. It lets our new drivers with C rookie, D, or C class in road and less than a 100 or less than a 1500 I rating. Lets them out there on track without all the really fast guys out there running intimidating times for them, and lets them have a little bit of their own track time, so they're not having to worry about being out of the way all the time. Just loading back into the server. Once we get the server loaded up, we'll go ahead and flip the video back on, unless you really want to watch that little green and black bar go across the bottom. So while we're waiting for that, let's jump down in the lobby and say hi to everybody. Hey, everybody. How's it going tonight?
Hey, Ron.
Ronald.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Tim and Aaron, Mike, Mooney's out here, Uncle Don.
We're getting the band back together.
Great crowd, great crowd.
And the band back together.
We're loading everything up. You guys should be just about starting qualifying. We're loading everything up. Gonna throw some AI drivers out there. A couple more of them out there for you.
Yeah, they're quick.
They are quick tonight. I don't know what's going on. I didn't bump them up. I didn't bump them up that much. I thought maybe I did. I have to watch.
They must have practiced the track.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that. I may have bumped them up too high. But they're just about back in. Got to wait.
That 504, he's like 134.
Yeah, well, what's really good about them is if you guys can run clean laps, you'll get past them because they always seem to spin off the track.
I've noticed that they like to wreck themselves.
What are you guys running for times?
I ran a 139.
Nice.
That's without the goofy line too.
The goofy line.
All right. So just for a target, I just did a 137.87. I don't know if that's good or not because I just got in the car.
Whatever, Tim. 130.
No, 137.
Oh, 137?
Yes.
No, a 130.787.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, okay. Yeah, a 130.
I'm like, Tim doesn't go that slow.
I do, but I usually hit something in the process.
Mooney.
I have not hit Tim.
Yeah, La Source. Spa. Yeah, I remember.
Well, I didn't hit you. You hit me.
No, you were in my way.
In my way. And I didn't
I
spin
was-
that
I-
guy at
I
the
had
top of Eau Rouge either.
I had the corner.
At least he didn't kick you out.
Well, it was coming, I'm sure.
If he could have, he probably would have.
Yeah, probably. No, it was fun. That's
I
one
hear-
of our highlights.
I
So
hear Mac.
now you can ask Tim if he's read that already.
Hey Tim,
What?
did you read about Porsche coming back to F1?
Yeah, I did. I heard the rumors about a month ago. I haven't seen anything lately. Is there something lately?
Saw some on Racing 365.
Well, it makes sense because they're, big into hybrid power production, and I think they're in it more for power plant stuff, right?
Yep. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they've been talking to Red Bull.
Well, that would be awesome. That would give Mercedes something to definitely think about.
I heard
Aren't they the same company?
what Audi and Porsche?
Porsche and Mercedes, aren't they somehow tied together?
No.
No. I don't think so.
That's great. That makes me want to buy a Porsche then.
It was Audi and Porsche that are equivalent by the same company.
Audi, Porsche, and Volkswagen. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go in the hierarchy there. Yeah. I drove a souped-up Volkswagen last weekend called an Audi Q3. I think that's what it was. Is that what it was, Ron? You still with us?
Yes, sir.
That's what it. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir,
what
Audi
it was.
Q3.
Yeah.
But the Highlander was faster off the launch.
Was it?
The Highlander wasn't bad. You drop it in sport mode and load up the suspension. You can get it going.
Well, I had a V6 in it though, didn't it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Well, I only had a 2-liter turbo-assisted mini motor, little 4-banger.
I didn't have turbo on my squirrels.
Well, but she got up and went. Ann was impressed until I missed a corner.
We take a day at the track or what?
No, a day at the Las Vegas freeway, going to find my lost iPhone. Oh my God.
You lost your phone?
What?
I lost my iPhone, man, when I went to the Fremont experience. I left it in the Uber, and
Oh no.
yeah, it was catastrophic, dude. Long story short, I'll simplify this and cliff note it here, but I ended up going to find my iPhone because I had that app on there, went to the cloud, found it in North Las Vegas,
No way.
thought, yeah, seriously, it was the Uber driver's location, so I didn't know if they're going to go, I had to fly out the next day, so I'm like, shit. Hopped in the, Audi Q3 turbocharged 4-cylinder, and roosted across through traffic to their house, found it, and there's multiple houses in that area, and it's not really pinpoint accurate, so I'm doorbell ringing, right?
Oh wow.
6:30. Sorry. And all those doorbells have they have like a camera on it, and they're paranoid apparently in North Las Vegas, and and some sort of message thing. You don't even actually see anybody; you're just talking to a robot voice.
Right.
But anyway, the right guy came out and said, what do you want, dude? I'm like, my phone. I'm looking for a long lost Uber driver, I think. I'm not sure, or somebody that took an Uber last night and found a phone and wants to make a buck. Which are you? No, my wife drives her Uber. So anyway, he went and looked in the car, found it, gave it to me. Life was good. I could now move on and go back to Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy.
All's well that ends well, I guess.
I was serious. I didn't get any sleep that night, by the way, Ron. I discovered that I lost my phone at 1 o'clock in the morning. Didn't sleep the rest of the night.
Yep, that makes sense. Trying to figure out how to get it back. So.
Yep. Thank God I have my little iPad along, and I was able to research.
Oh,
So there's
the
no-
market goes off in turn one. Was that turn one? No.
Yep.
What was that?
Turn one. Turn one. Turn one. Turn one.
It looked like turn one. All right.
Although-
well, we have. I don't know. Is Don out there? I haven't heard him yet. Don on track?
He's out there.
Yeah, he's out
Okay.
there.
All right.
We were listening. We were engaged in the story.
It was a great story.
It's a pretty good story. It was.
Yeah, actually, it is a really good story. Actually, I
It
gotta
was
give
awesome.
credit. I gotta give credit to Ann because it's her idea to even think about the iPhone app thingy or the lost
Yeah,
my
Find
iPhone.
My
Find my
Yeah.
phone, yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea, and then I was praying to God I activated it. But yeah, because I don't
Okay.
normally activate.
Glad you
stuff.
did.
Yeah. Anyway, story over.
Story over. Well,
Well, we
while
got 3
thinking
minutes.
about it, I want to thank Karen while she's here. She helped with a wonderful portion of the weekend. Although Tim never wanted to wear the hat until we had to make it glued to his head almost.
Oh, I love that hat. You know, I did have a problem though, Karen. I didn't have enough room in my backpack to get both of those hats back home with me. I had to kind of strap them to my backpack. I didn't pack very properly.
He didn't know he was getting them, but they loved them. Thanks for your help, Karen.
Hey,
Yes,
you're
I did.
welcome.
They're
They're
awesome.
great.
Thank you guys.
They're great.
Wonderful hat. I got it on right now.
Now I know why Tim never texts me while he's in Vegas.
Left his phone in the Uber.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have both oars in the water most of the time.
Well, we are here on the broadcast. We're actually here to broadcast a race, by the way,
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
have
Yeah,
some
I'm
fun
sorry.
racing tonight. So we got Last Man Standing Motorsports Rookie Series going on tonight. This is Wednesday night, Rookie Night, and we're at Okayama in Japan. We've got just about a minute left in qualifying, plus whatever lap you're on once you cross the stripe. The AIs are taking them all to school out here with some 133s, 135s. Looks like Morkrid's out there, only 5 seconds back. I wonder if we bumped up the AIs somewhere over the last week. They got gooder. I'm
I
not
think
really
it
sure.
sometimes depends on track. They
Yeah, it
just do
must.
better, and sometimes night, or randomized. They are a little bit better that night.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good tonight. So, but we got Lawrence Vanthor out front in the Porsche, Bill Oberlin behind him in the BMW. Mike Morkrid's in 9th and Don in 10th, and they are running in the Ferrari, and we're watching Don in the Porsche right now. The number 64 Porsche 911 GT3R.
Good choice,
This
Don.
is GT3 racing, and we're running fixed setups with high downforce here at Okayama. This is race number 7, I think it is. Yep, race number 7. Don's currently got the points lead with actually a 100-point gap over second place, Mike Morker. Not Mike's fault. He's only raced half the races.
I'm rooting for you, Mike. Go get them.
Thanks, Mike.
As long as you don't get kicked out of the races, you have a shot.
We'll jump over into some details here. Point settings. 8 of these races of the 11 races are going to count. So, Mike, you still have a chance, buddy. You still have a chance. We're going to finish up qualifying here as Mike lays down a 136.8, jumps himself up to 8th spot. And Don runs his best lap at 138.7. Just 1 second off Maro Engel, 10th spot. This is an 11 race season for these guys. And right now we have 6 down and 5 to go. Did we
I'll watch-
actually televise last week's race? We did get that on the air, didn't we?
Yeah.
You called it from the room, actually.
Called it,
and-
yep, called it from the condo in Las Vegas. 38th floor. Big shout out to Hilton Grand Vacation Club. Thanks a lot for letting us hang out up there on the big top floor of the hotel.
That was awesome.
It gave great views of the track.
Yeah. Yeah, on the big screen. Great view of the track on big screen. It's really
I'll
good
watch-
location there. I like that spot.
Tim, I watched Drive to Survive on my day off and figured I'd bring out the old Forced India paint job.
Nice.
See that? See that?
I was
Nostalgia.
gonna give you crap about the BWT.
Nah, man.
And qualifying is done. We got a 30-minute race on tap for you tonight as we line up here. Lawrence Vanthor does have the pole. Bill Oberlin, Madison Snow, Andy Lally.
They'll all screw up.
They probably will. All you got to do is race clean here to get a good finish. All these guys seem to jump out in front, get a little bit of a lead, and then slide off the track. So just stay smooth, keep on your line, and you should do all right.
After the first lap, they'll pull a Mooney.
They usually don't. They usually wait a little longer than that.
What is a pull of Mooney? Mooney's actually gotten pretty good.
I gotta make fun of somebody. I can't make fun of Aaron because he's in the field because that sucks, and can't make fun of Tim because we're besties. Mooney, sorry.
All right, Mooney, you're the
With,
scapegoat,
you know what?
dude.
With that logic, I can't fault him. I mean, that's the same kind of logic I would use. So, okay.
I did defend you, Mooney, though. Old guys.
You
to the
did.
front.
You did. You did.
Old
Yeah.
guys always. Old guys together. Unfortunately, we have to wait for the full 3 minutes because I have to have Michelle on track to get the AIs out there, and I don't think you guys want me pulling up the controller racing on her account.
Dude, let's do it.
You won't do it.
You know, like I was telling Aaron
You guys
the other
realize
day,
that I could probably beat you with the controller, right?
Do it.
You probably could.
Who has seen me drive here at this track with a controller in a GT3 car?
Well, I knew you were good at Okayama.
I have, and I still think the AI kicked your butt, and I think actually Don has a shot at kicking your butt if you grab the controller.
I do gotta say this. I told Aaron the other day. It's no like I was trying to race a what do you call it?
Cars?
Race. Car race.
Car race.
Around the track.
With cars, yes.
Official. Excuse me. Official.
Okay.
Racing by yourself is no fun.
Yes. like I'm trying to do the official race is like it's no fun not having anybody around that you know.
You're right, actually. That's what makes the league racing so much fun.
We're getting them warmed up, going through Red Man around Hobbs, and then we'll be hitting the back stretch, or hitting the front stretch for the green flag. These AI guys don't seem to wait around for that green light to go either, so be ready, everybody. Once they take off, they are gone.
Must be a delay there, Ron, because they just moved just now.
Well, are you watching the actual race at live time?
Yeah. I'm watching
the
it on
stream
here.
as well.
Yeah,
so,
the stream's a little bit behind. So here we go down the front stretch. Green flag's out. Racers are going. Well, green flag's not out, but racers are going. We're underway. Now the green flag drops as they cross the line. Andy Lally. Oh, wait, that's Lawrence Vanthor side by side with Bill Oberlin. Andy Lally there in third. Madison Snow trying to get by. But all the AIs are close together as Mike Morkred makes a move through the Williams corner. And he grabs P6, Daniel Serra. Serra might be putting that notch in his cap for later on, a little payback maybe. We'll see how that goes. As Morkred charges around the hairpin downward curve up the looks like everybody clean through the start, through the first few corners of the track. We're going down the back stretch, down into the hairpin. See if these AI boys can keep it all hooked together. As Mike takes another spot. I think he just took another spot from Mauro Farnbacher.
Without the draft.
Yeah, really good pass there going in through Revolver. As Farnbacher doesn't seem like he wants any of that. He wants to try to get that back as they go through Redmond. Tight corner. Farnbacher trying to get back on the inside, but does not make it stick.
Nice job, Mike.
Thank you.
Looking good. And then back in the pack, Don is fighting back there with Mauro Engel. Looks like Don's got the spot as they come around Mike Knight corner and down to the last corner. Along the front stretch. Bill Oberlin's still out front. Lawrence Vanthor catching him pretty quick going into turn one. Madison Snow, Andy Lally. Mike Morkred, P5. And Don lets Mario Engel get back by on that front stretch. Used a little draft, got by him. He's going to have to fight back through the lap to see if he can catch him again.
I'm going to jump into Don's car and see if I can't give him a pointer or two. Or
You
get
guys
Karen
should have been
up.
able to join the race as of watching.
I'm doing that right now. I'm jumping into Morkard's car because I can then jump to anybody's car after that.
I was trying to do that. Isn't it under? If it's under host, it already gone. It's too late.
Would have accepted the friend request. Oh, and Morkard turns Andy Lally around. Kind of
Well done.
argy-bargy there going into Revolver, but hey, it worked. Oh no, Morkard come around as well. He drops back in the pack as Don slows up not to hit him. And there's Andy Lally trying to scrape together whatever's left of his Ford GT.
Oh, yeah.
And Mario Engel stays back behind, letting everybody roll out before he starts moving. Ooh. And the Revolver bites again. The hairpin takes out Morkard and Andy Lally, letting these two leaders, Bill Oberlin and Lawrence Vanthor, take off down the front stretch. It probably won't take long for them to mess up, though. So. And
going,
dreams
Mike.
do
Keep
come
going.
true. Bill Oberlin slowing on straight between 1 and 2, letting Lawrence Vanthor get away big time. Going through the S's. Looks like Mike's regrouped himself, got himself back on track rolling again. He is back in the 7th position. Don's trying to keep Mario Engel at bay. Holding off that big old Mercedes AMG. Big Mercedes power out here. We all know everybody loves the Mercedes power. Everybody loves to root for the winner, right?
I'm rooting for the Ford.
Even though you won in a Chevy.
Yeah, I did.
Whoa, here comes.
Mike, see if you can take a wider entrance into the corner. Get close to that white line. You're coming in right in the middle of the track.
The battle for second down the front stretch into turn 1. We're going to go back in the pack here and watch some more action. A little nose to tail action here. Down the front stretch goes Don with Mario Engel right behind him. He's going to probably try to use the draft and dive bomb in here at the end of this straightaway. There he goes, down on the inside, hard on the brakes, takes over 9th position. So we go back up to this battle for second spot. We're working lap number 4. Lawrence Vanthor is out front by about 7 seconds over these guys, battling for second. This is Bill Oberlin, Madison Snow here in the 503, 502 cars. These are the AI drivers on the track.
All right, Mike, get to the very wide part of the track. Follow that white line all the way down the straight, underneath the Dunlop Bridge. Get as close to that white line as you can, to the left. There you go. All right, now make the apex. There you go. Back on the throttle hard. Hold it. Apex, those, there you go. Wide again, there you go. Apex, the green, no, you're way off those red and white curves are that's what you're aiming for. There you go. You're the inside edge of them, right? So you're too far off. That's costing you a ton of time. So utilize the whole track is what I'm trying to explain, I guess. Stay as far left as you can here. Brake as late as you can, and then downshift, 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 and then coast, and back on the power. Go wide again. No, you're right in the middle of the track. You need to go outside. Think about it as a the distance with shortest distance between 2 points. Okay. Knife it in. Too late. Okay. Okay, go wide, go wide. No, you're going narrow. I'm gonna be quiet because I don't want people to have to hear me for the whole stream. I'm just trying to help. So
No, I appreciate it.
maybe we'll do this in an off when we're not getting broadcast.
It's good for the rookie race. This is good stuff. So he's trying to show you the best way around a corner is by taking the largest arc possible. And
Correct.
the largest arc possible is wide to tight to wide. That's the largest arc you can take around a corner. Some of these corners here at Okayama are a little tough to do because they're long apex corners where you can either late or early apex the corner. But places like right here through the S's, you want to just basically make that as straight as you can, is what he's trying to say. You go, maybe you cut that S and try to make it like a straight line. Alright, we'll stop watching Mike.
I'm gonna jump into Mike. I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna jump over into Don's car real quick.
Right.
See how Don's doing. Ooh, Don's got some competition.
Yeah, he's battling Morrow Angle, almost lap to lap here. Whoops. What happened?
This is his first time driving without the green line in the road.
Oh.
Oh, nice move, Don. Nice. You forced him wide.
Inside. Morrow Angle
Oh,
going around the outside. They
Mar-
touch.
oh,
Oh, he
Mario
hangs
didn't
on.
want any part of it.
Oh, he almost hung on to that.
Almost.
Keep her going, keep her going, keep her going.
We call that sending it, Don.
Yeah, that is sending it for sure. Almost had it. He almost had it. If they didn't touch, I think he would have got it.
Yep.
Well, for some reason, our leader tonight is not spinning off track yet. We are working lap 7. Actually, our leader, I think, is on lap 8. Let's see. That is not the leader. There's the leader. Nope, finishing up lap 7 right now.
Just another quick tip for you guys, rookies. If you're not using the racing line, follow the darkest part of the track where all the rubber marks are. That's almost like an invisible racing line. Okay?
And there's nothing wrong with using the racing line as you're learning how to run on this track.
Exactly.
You will get better with the racing line off because then you have to hit the apex and you have to hit your corners correctly without the line. But there's nothing wrong with using it as you're learning.
I just think as a learning tool, it increases your bell curve learning experience.
I still use it on a lot of tracks even though I know them. So.
Same here.
Working lap 8. We're about 12 minutes in on this 30-minute race. leader's still gapping the field here so far. He's got about a 13.5, 14-second lead over second place Bill Oberlin. Normally we see all kinds of off tracks, but I think Mooney, I think you're right. I think our AI drivers have picked it up and had a really good. They must have had a really good practice session somewhere because those guys are flying.
They had a private session that
Yeah.
we weren't invited to, and they practiced all week.
They were
think so.
practicing with Canizero.
One race wonder.
Yep. They're going to spin out, though, just like Johnny.
We'll see. We'll see. Johnny
Sorry,
didn't spin
John.
out tonight. He didn't spin
I
out tonight.
know. I'm just giving him a hard time. He's gotten a lot better. Very consistent.
Our leader is burning this track down tonight. And for some reason my overlay is not showing lap times again, so I'm not sure what the last lap times are. But I can tell you there's a 12-second gap between first and second. Another 6 seconds back to third. Daniel Serra, Madison Snow, Mauro Farnbacher, Jeff Westfall, and Mike Morkert out there in 7th spot. There's the times, 132.7. That is really quick for an AI car.
That is pretty quick.
You think, considering that one of our pros was just out there at a 130,
Yeah.
the AIs are not really falling into rookie status tonight, running 132s. So we'll have to check them, check the box on those guys next week, make sure they're not so quick.
I think scrutineering should take a look at what kind of fuel they're using, because I think
Yeah.
they're running nitro or
I
something.
think I might have to black flag Lawrence Vanthor. I think I might have to do that. I
Yeah,
think he's using illegal tires.
I think he is. I agree. Magnesium parts, according
Yeah.
to Nikki.
Illegal
Yeah,
magnesium
illegal in rookie.
suspension parts, yeah. Can't do that in rookie class.
That's right.
This is what happens when you put 6 guys in the booth to host the race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have more admins than we have racers tonight, so so there you go, Lawrence. Take that.
How'd that feel, Ron?
It felt
Feel
great.
satisfying?
It did. It did. 15
Always wanted
second
to do
lead, you
that.
just can't do that. It's not
That's my
allowed.
dream. You just black flag Lawrence Vanthor. I'm sure he's watching the stream right now. At
Yeah,
home
I'm
going,
sure
"What-
he is. He's
what'd
probably
I do?"
watching. I got three views, so maybe he's out there watching. What are you doing? I was in the lead.
I was fine.
Illegal tires, Lawrence. Illegal tires, buddy. Take a drive through. Oh, and he didn't do it. He did not do it. He passed the pit lane.
Oh, he's
Oh,
got
that's
3
gonna be
laps, doesn't
That's
he?
going to be a stop and go. For not, that's a stop and go for not.
Not obeying the rules. Not listening to the race. What do you call that? What's Massey's title?
Officials.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
Sounds like the fix is in again.
This guy doesn't stop this time. I'm gonna take him right off the track.
Well, that Bill, is it Alberline?
Yeah.
He just served his black flag.
Did I
Maybe.
throw a flag for Bill?
Maybe you threw one for Bill.
Oh, I threw the black flag for. Oh, well, see.
No, you did not. Check that chat box.
Yeah, it says
was the
503. It says 503. That was Bill Oberlin that got that. So Lawrence
Yeah, well-
Vanthor was not black flag, but hey, he is now. He'll be coming in for his stop and go.
I figured out how to get into the session, and I threw the black flag at Bill.
You did?
So the winningest driver in GT3 history is confused right now, wondering
Yeah.
why you got black
Why you got
flag.
black flag pushed back? Yeah, but he's only back in 7 spots. Not like it ruined his night.
Yeah, well, he's good enough to make up for it.
I hear Max.
Yeah, the poodle wants to jump on my racing seat and help him. He's not really a poodle. He's a border collie, but I call him a poodle.
Okay, that time I know I got Lawrence Vanthor, and he went past the start finish line again.
Should be black flagged again. Serve a 40-second stop and go.
Oh, he just spun out anyway. Don't worry. I just watched him spin out passing Don, trying to pass Don.
Did it show the DQ?
Negative.
Really? Maybe my commands aren't working.
Don't worry, Mooney's got your back.
I guess so. How come my commands aren't working? I'm an admin. I set up the race. What's going on here?
You set up the race because Michelle set up the race.
Well, Michelle set up the race, but I'm logged in under her account.
Pretty sure Michelle actually did not set the race up. I met
Okay.
Michelle. I
Okay.
don't-
I guess you're right there. All right.
Mikey
Don't
used
let,
the whole
don't let him
track.
by, Don. Don't let him back. Hold him up. Good job. Keep that line. Nice.
Worked that time.
Mike,
There he
use the
goes.
dark patch of the track as your guideline. There you go.
Get in there and
Much
serve that
better.
penalty. You get in there and serve that penalty like
Yeah.
a champion that you are.
Shame on you, Vanthor.
Well, I don't know what's going on with my race administrator app. When I was sending the commands from over there, it didn't seem to want to do them.
It could be a delayed internet net code thing, so may take a bit. Mike, there you should have went a little bit wider.
I did it from the race server screen and it worked. So.
There you go. You're catching this guy, Mikey. Keep it up. You're doing well.
Andy Lally should actually have some damage. 7. Lawrence Vanthor is going to drop back to the 5th place. Maybe more, depending on how long his stop and go is. I gave him a 30-second hold. Here comes Andy Lally and Mike Morkert down the front stretch.
Follow Andy Lally's line, Mike.
Yeah.
Unless
he
he
is
spins
always
out.
running in that GT without a front fender. He ran last week without a front fender.
Yeah, because he hit me.
If the car handles better with less weight on it.
It's a Ford. They don't need parts.
Don't
Yeah.
need parts.
Massive brakes, dude. Massive. Whew. I'm in the passenger seat of your car, Mike. You're scaring me. There you go. Well done. Try
Thank
and get
you.
in this draft. On this track, Mike, it's okay to put one tire on that red curb, okay? You're not even touching him. You're not even coming close to him. Put a tire on there. Not the outside curb. That's not good.
No, I didn't want to hit him.
Yeah, well. Now coming up on this apex here at the revolver, brake as late as you can, and then take the inside portion of that red and white curb. There you go. There you go. Good job. Now follow him. See how wide he went? Now cut back in. There you go. All right. Another. On some tracks, you can get away with planting a tire on the on the curb, on certain curbs, if they're not too steep, and it will save you 2 or 3 tenths a lap. Now multiply that over the course of the whole race, and you can do the math. There you go. You're in this draft. Oh, you sent it. You sent it.
Make it stick. Make it stick. Oh, he gets back by on the inside.
The old
Stay in there.
switcheroo.
Stay in there. You got the inside now.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, he got you. He got you. That was a good though. It was a good try. Applaud the effort. Not here. Not here. Not here. Oh my God. Well, it worked for you.
That's the slide and stop method.
That's the a block method.
Yeah, he's got to run on you down this backstretch, though. Watch him.
Yeah.
You move to the inside when you get to the corner, and then try to go back out to the outside to get the corner. Now, that works too.
I like how you're utilizing the whole track right now. Well done, Mike.
On the end of the straightaways, like when you go down the front stretch, if he's right there behind you, go in the middle of the track, and then right at the last minute, go back out wide to make your corner. That'll force him to the outside. He won't be able to get an inside run on you like you did on him last lap. That makes sense?
Yeah.
I mean, it's easier to talk about than it is to do it. But he's not right behind you, so I wouldn't worry about it this lap. I don't think he's close enough to pull in.
Yeah. But practice this lap utilizing the whole track. See what follow that tar line around the whole course, Mike. See if you can just follow that.
I think he should be black flag for missing body parts.
You passed him. Just drive away from him now. He's in a Ford.
You got it.
All right, I'm gonna go check on Don.
He's got the leader trying to lap him.
Well, Don's a fellow Porsche driver, so I've gotta support him here.
Don's an every car driver.
I know, but I love the sound of his car. Kill that DRS
Get back
sign.
on the
Well
track.
done, dude.
Get back. Oh, nice save. Oh, nice save. There goes the leader on the inside. Wow, he's all.
All right, he's gonna wreck. He's all messed up.
Yeah, he's.
Don psyched him out with his stellar move there.
Locked him up.
He did. Made him break way later than he wanted to.
He's
The spirit of
laughing.
Jesus in there.
Great move. Great move.
Yeah, nice, Don.
I have to use that move on Tim next time.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
Just let Tim go flying by in the corner.
Yeah.
Just let me crash. No,
Wait,
buddy,
we already
Don.
do let Tim go flying by in the corners, Mooney. Did you forget?
Shush, Ron, shush.
All right, well, we've only got a few minutes left in this one. We're getting down to the wire. We still have all 10 cars on the lead lap. Unless Daniel Serra can do better than Madison Snow and whoever else was just back there flying off the track trying to catch up with Don. Oh, that is Daniel Serra again. We probably have just 2 to go here. We'll see how it goes. We're on lap 16. Oh, and Don goes wide. Oh, and he takes the corner there at Hobbs. A little too wide. Gets
Hang in
back
there,
on
hang in
track.
there. Well done. I think we're going to have a crash course in lift and coast.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we need to somehow get Don's app to work through the microphone, through the headset.
That'd be great.
Do you know, Karen, is there a way to get that app that he has to work through?
He can't possibly try to read that app and drive at the same time.
Well, yeah, but
But-
we could give him instructions like after a couple corners, and then he could go back and do those corners again.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is have him play this video back tomorrow, and then he can listen to all the points that you guys have been putting out here, and then he
Yeah.
can watch it and see it, because I think that will help him a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think the other thing Don should work on is not being afraid to don't slam on the gas, but start giving it gas a little bit sooner because he's a little slow coming out of the corners. Once you're coming through the corner, and he's been through the corner in the right line, give it the gas and get going.
Yeah, just take it easy on it so you don't spin it out.
Yeah.
But go earlier so you're accelerating quicker. Sooner. He's good at holding these guys off, though.
I'll give him a few more pointers on that later so that he's better at that.
Later, we're on the last lap, so.
Well, I meant on another session where I can privately tell him so that, I don't want to give out all my secrets.
Well, I think that's what she was saying. You just can't tell him while he's driving because he can't hear you.
Yeah, he can't hear you. So
We'll have
I
to
know,
watch
I
it on a
know, I know.
replay. But we could do something like that, set up a test session.
yeah, I think that'd be great. Whoa,
Record it.
hold it down,
Whoa.
hold it. You
Whoa.
saved it. Nice job.
Nice
Nice
save.
job. Nice save.
Really good save. I think that's the checkered right there, isn't it? That's it.
Yep. I think so.
I got the
Yep.
white flag.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
white
think
flag?
Yeah,
Okay.
one more lap.
I haven't got the white flag yet.
It's really weird because my screen's telling me it's lap 18 of 16. So it's hard to tell. You try to put up all these different helpers on the screen to tell you what's going on, and it still doesn't.
Now, Don,
White
if you
flag.
follow this guy's line here and follow that dark patch, if you're not following the green line, that is the correct path. And if here down this straightaway, if you can get in his draft and then brake a little later than him and take the inside corner, you're not close enough, unfortunately. It's not going to work. But
But he's got to get out wide. Like see how the orange car's wide? You got to get over there wide so you
Yeah.
take that corner quick.
correct.
Because he just took that corner about 3/10 quicker and he's gone.
Yeah, wide out, narrow in, wide out. Or wide in, hit the apex, wide out. Lift and coast.
He's gonna love this because he's gonna love this tomorrow.
Well, and we're watching, if you watch the actual stream, we're watching him drive around these last couple laps. So. That's a tough corner. That really tight second, that double hairpin there is really tough no matter what you do there.
Yes, it is.
A lot of guys hit that gas too soon. You just want to keep it rolling, so just a little bit to keep the speed up. And I've seen too many guys hit the gas thinking they can hit it soon, and you overdrive that second half of that right-hand corner coming out of it.
Yep.
Correct.
I've done it plenty of times right in front of Mooney. Just spin out on
I've-
the second half of that.
Yeah, I've done it myself in officials and had people going, "What? Are you a rookie?" And it was actually a rookie series. So yes,
I'm an A-class rookie.
It doesn't matter what class you are. It just happens to everybody. It just,
Yeah.
it is what it is. It's
Yeah.
pushing and trying to get that edge and finding the limit. And I think that's the key. But I think one thing that may help the rookie drivers here is if these guys practice, one tip is make the track as wide as possible, use the whole track, and then understand the concept of lift and coast. and you will find yourself improving exponentially.
All right. Well, that's it.
Awesome. That's awesome. So how much do we owe you for this training session?
$6,429.
See, how much did the Vegas trip just cost me?
About $6,429.
$429.
But you saved a new phone. That's good.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah, that,
So-
that phone would have been
What-
another $1,200.
What's the results?
Well, I was
Results,
trying to pull up the results. There it is.
Daniel Serra first, Madison Snow second, according to the stream here.
No, you got
Mike
it.
Morkred, third
Mike
place.
Morkert
He got a
taking
podium.
P3 on the podium. Nice job, Mike.
I'll turn it over to the commentator because I don't do very well at talking.
You were doing well with
you
that.
were doing great. All excited there for Mike. That was perfect. Bill Oberlin does take fourth spot. Mario Farnbacher in fifth. Andy Lally sixth with the beat up car. Jeff Westphal in seventh. Lawrence Vanthor with his multiple penalties ends up in eighth. Don Ackley holds on for ninth. Mauro Engel in the 10th position. Both of those guys just barely a lap down. Really good run tonight. Congratulations to the podium finish there for Mike. He'll get the top points of the night, as the AI drivers do not score points in this series. And that will put Don Ackley solidly into first place in the series.
Good job, Don.
Yeah, good
Good
racing,
drive.
everybody. That was a lot of fun watching. And I think that's probably all we got here tonight from Mike. Actually, we got to interview Mike. Mike, how'd it feel out there getting the podium? What'd you do different to really lock that down? You did a good job.
Tim.
Yeah, it was Tim.
Listen,
I didn't do
No,
anything.
I just used the whole track.
It does make a difference going around the corners a
It
little
does
wider.
make a huge difference. Use
Yep.
the whole track. Ease out of the corners, then give her the beans.
And like Mooney was saying, you get on the gas just slightly as soon as you possibly can. You practice that, and what practice is for is to try to figure out where that limit is. So you get on the gas early and it spins out. You're like, okay, I got to wait a little more next time.
See, the one thing about these AI drivers, you get behind them, you just follow their line, then you follow their pattern.
Yep.
yeah.
They usually try to run a pretty clean line. I'll double check the settings. They might have been up a little too high tonight, but I've had them too low before, and they're really in the way. So.
But I will take this podium and go with it.
That was well done, man. Well deserved, actually. You had some issues there at the beginning of the race, and you fought back, and you hung in there, and you didn't give up. And I think that's hugely important. Well done.
Yep. Good job.
Thank
Race,
you.
everybody.
Appreciate it.
Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. We'll bring this one to a close. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV on behalf of Last Man Standing Motorsports and our big old sponsor, Stair Fittings Incorporated. We're going to say goodnight.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, John Boy.